Okay, looks like everything's good to go. Hello and welcome to another surprise Salliekat live stream. So this is back to my Exile Escape from the Pit solo challenge. There's no special occasion for this, I just felt like playing some more of it. And I can see from my inventory I have the bronze key, which means that I have probably cleared out both the bandit fort and the Nephilim cave. Yeah, I've got the iron mace from the bandit fort. Still going to check both of them out just to be sure. Oh, do I not have map save on? Ah, I need that. Brigands I don't need so much. Let's see, what was my strategy here? Strategy is remember how to play the game, silly. Well, at least I got some free food out of that. Okay, already triggered that. Yeah, my map is gone, but I know I've been through this place if I have the bronze key. So we're just going to ignore it. Now then, what next? Got 200 gold, decent amount of food. Could go poke around Kotra, could go poke around Formalo. Yeah, I don't actually have to go to Formalo before I take on the next objective, which main plot objective would be the Nephilim Castle over here. I can't approach from the front. It's not a good idea. As far as I know, there's no secret passages into the place from this side. And I can unlock the doors, but then I will be hit with boiling oil. No thank you. Yaha, yes. A group of Nephilim guards. Nephil warriors, archers, and shamans. Ooh, I can get some good fireballing in here. Really good fireballing. See, these things are easy to deal with only one character. Spear. Interesting. Don't be upset, Garnet. I'm just killing things that might plausibly be related to you somehow. Wanted to get up close and personal with at least one of the shamans to goad him into melee attack instead of spellcasting. Just gonna walk over here behind this tree and fireball you. Okay, Neville warriors are a little bit tougher. But I'm tougher still. Ha 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 ha. Something did occur to me while I was in battle mode, and I'm not sure if I remember enough to get it to work. I'm still not high enough level to scare off thugs. Oh, I ended combat before I could get all the gold. Darn it. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not getting a whole lot of viewers right now, because this is kinda less interesting to watch. Am I even getting decent experience off of you? About 2 each. Shreds of armor and broken weapons. Some sort of battle or ambush. Resting and saving because I think I remember what this is. Yep. I take a drink and turn away. As I do, I notice I have company. But it's just Slith, so I'm not worried. Hi there, guy. Some Sliths are fire resistant. The regular grunts here, not so much. Ah, I did it again. It's not like I'm really hurting for gold, but still. Next Exile 3 videos are going to be coming very soon. I'm almost done editing. Okay, so Kotra... You're the mayor's office. You're the Dark Lake pub. Now then... Aha! All I have to do is ask him about Firestorm, and he will let me purchase it. If I have 750 gold. Drat. I could buy a boat. And I will do so when I feel like it. Also, at some point I should probably buy some training. Well, I've got 10 skill points. I could rest to gain a few more spell points, but I don't really want to right now. I don't know why I thought there were more secret passages over there. Knock knock, fellas.
Cool.
And now I can just go through. Maybe bless myself 1 or 2 more times. And kill a bunch of angry cat people. no, 1 damage. Actually... Ooh, yeah, that is a good spot for fireballing. When in doubt, fireball. I got one of you. Appears to be everyone on that side. And this is a time when it's good to have a layout of this place basically memorized already, because my map is not accessible in combat. Oh, hi. Here, I think there's an ogre mage in there. Oh cool, I'm capable of handling ogres now. And yes, these older games are very good and nostalgic. Sometimes it's good to just revisit the classics and the more simple ones. Okay, that door was a bad choice to use. Ring. That could be worth something.
Cool.
Okay, and that's just a note that says something about the necklace. Yeah, the enemy AI is a little bit stupid sometimes and can be exploited. Where did you even come from? I cleared this place out. Enemy respawns, I guess. Seriously, where can all of you have come from? Ah, now I have to retreat and regen spell points. Yeah, I saw you. Give me your tasty gold and XP. Blessing myself might help. And resting. Should I go ahead and go over to Form Alone now? I think I will. 20 skill points is kind of a lot to be carrying around. That was foolish. Almost as foolish as you all clumping up against an enemy mage. Oh, hitting for 30 damage, very nice. Throwing knives can potentially be worth the cost to identify them, but I don't want to. Okay, I just one-shotted a Nephil Chieftain. Awesome.
Cool.
Even more XP for me! Yeah, I'm not planning to really do a 100% run on this, but I am compelled to explore every bit of map that I can. Warriors, archers, shaman. Shaman's all the way over there. Guys, you're gonna make me run out of spell points at this rate. But I do have enough gold to go buy Firestorm now. That might be a worthwhile thing to do. Oh right, this screen is kinda hard to navigate until you get the map cleared out. No, it's not, because Formalo is right here. I thought I was one square farther north for some reason. So, right, I have, in fact, bought a couple of mage and priest spells here already. I do want Dispel Dead, but I don't need it right away. I'm probably not going to use these for the most part. I haven't even been using Slow Group. Let's see. Yeah, let's buy level 5 mage spells so that I am able to cast Firestorm when I get it. Luck is nice and cheap, and I do want 1 or 2 points in that. Could be useful to have a little more trap disarm. Let's keep that for now. No, this isn't quite the oldest version of Exile. I do get 4 AP moves per turn. I did actually play that oldest version of Exile when I was a kid, though. Where everyone only gets 1 move per turn. Madness indeed. I did get used to it. It's not so bad after a while, but going back to that after Exile 2 and 3 and having multiple AP was kind of painful. The good part about it is it's not just you that only gets 1 move per turn. All your enemies also get 1 move per turn. So battles move a little bit slower. Cha-ching. Haste basically gives everyone 3 moves. 2 or 3 moves. So the different versions do wind up... Yeah, not hard so much as it is tedious, that's right. But yeah, it's kind of funny actually that haste basically does the same thing in both versions of the game, it's just multiplied by your base number of AP. Wait, no. What did I just buy? Firestorm. I do miss having the targeting reticle of Exile 2 and 3. That did help a bit with spatial calculations. Ow! The Slith Mage may be fire resistant, but Firestorm and Fireball are still good for clearing out the rest of the trash. Too many Sliths. Too many Sliths, not enough spell points. Bye-bye now. Why is there such a high spawn right around here? Oh, this is just archers and warriors, not even shamans. Oh, you do want to make things convenient for me, don't you? Yeah, Exile 1 has a more limited collection of spells, but it has all of my favorites. And overall lower spell point requirements, so you can get pretty busted. No. No, Oh, you've put your apprentice mage right up front, you fools. If I wasn't so low on spell points... I mean, I can still cast one good fireball here. I might need to run... Avatar didn't get introduced until Exile 2, so that's always going to be more than 7 spell points. Shockwave I do get in this game. Okay, you know what? I'm taking the golden food that your friends dropped, and I'm running away. And I'm running away from you! Oh, that's bad. I haven't saved in long enough. Oh no. I'm about to die. Ah. And I was doing so well. as hilarious as that is, I gotta put a stop to it at some point. Okay, how far back am I? Okay, did take care of you. Hooray! You get to watch me explore this dungeon all over again. And yes, Garnet is whining about not getting enough attention and or food, despite the fact that it's not your dinner time yet. Oh right, can't bless outside of combat mode. I'd complain about wasting spell points, but apparently I can use the healing. Neener, neener. Weird thing about this game, apparently I can't use secret passages in combat mode. Apparently he didn't even notice me until I successfully hit him with my sword. Phew. Yeah, I like the graphics of Exile 1 and 2, the originals, a little better than the Exile 3 set. Exile 2 in particular was always my favorite. I like the gray cave floors and cave walls, more so than the blue and purple stuff in Exile 3. Blades of Exile made the cave floors white, which I also liked. I still do like it, but I liked it back then.
Cool.
Also, not really bothering to haste myself in this area. It just doesn't seem worth the spell points. I don't think there's anything in this little cubby right here. Of course, I didn't think there were any enemies around here either. Locked. Oh, why aren't you working? Fair. Time for a quick escape and a nap. Aw, I've got people starting Avernum games again. Yay. Monsters nearby, but it's only goblins. Yep, that's right. We are just to the west of Formalo. Okay, one character at level 10 is still not scaring goblins off. Oh, maybe I'll run down to Kotra just to have a safe place to rest and recover spell points. Oh no. Not right now, thank you. Thanks, I hate it. Slith Priest gets Flame Strike. That seems awful. Yeah, it probably is total levels. Hi, Garnet. Okay, first things first. Restored all my health and some of my spell points. While I'm here... Wahaha! Okay, I at least feel up to dealing with whatever random enemies in my path right now. I didn't need to heal, I wanted to bless. Oh, right. I haven't bought level 5 mage spells yet in this universe. Phooey. Yeah, if you hear purring, that is pretty definitely Miss Garnet. Okay, full health, full spell points. Let's do some more looting. Oh right, nothing in here. And this is also just a storeroom. Brilliant. Yes, I have learned my lesson, at least for the next half hour or so. And if I remember correctly, there is something quite nasty behind this door. Ogre Mage! Well, this specific set of circumstances has never happened before. I've never had a bunch of Nephilim follow me into the Ogre Mage's room. Apparently Ogre Mages are fire resistant. But not enough. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm going to have to slip back outside pretty soon here. I do remember that these are just storerooms with nothing interesting in them. Oh, hi. Right, this is Exile, not Avernum. I can't just bump into things and hit them with my sword in not combat mode.
Cool.
You dropped armor that is worthless. This could be going better. Darn it! And that's the problem with solo runs, is it's very easy to get overconfident. And, get dead. And now I have to kill the ogre again. But this time I can spare a few more spell points on other buffs. Hooray, I didn't get poisoned this time. Yeah, let me step out of range of the spellcaster.
Cool.
Okay, that's all of you. For now. This puts me over here. Always so fun when the enemies don't actually notice you for a while. Yeah, nothing in here. Someone in here. Okay. I could desecrate this altar. I am not foolish enough to do it. Because that will summon demons that I am not equipped to handle. Okay, that was kind of a lot of damage. And through all of this, the kitty cat stays non-hostile. Yeah, there's a lot of just bed chambers with nobody in them in here. It's another ogre. I'm just going to pretend I did that minor heal on purpose. Got enough loot and running low enough on resources. I think I will just retreat for now. Oh, phooey. Thanks for the gold, chump. Okay, not bad. Oh look, more gold and XP.
Cool.
It's kind of funny that two groups of Nephilim showed up there again, but this time it's Nephilim and ogres instead of Nephilim and archers or shamans. Hmm. There we go. And here's Formalo. Oh, right, because last time I put a couple points into disarm traps. Can I... Yes, I can. Good. And back into the fray I shall go. I'm effectively following my speedrun routing in this, but because I'm doing a one-character challenge, I'm not doing it nearly as fast. And oh yeah, if you're asking about the remake, most likely. I was about to say, Exile I don't think has different difficulty levels. And the remakes do make a lot of areas harder, just by adding more stuff or adding more boss monsters. The special dot can only be interacted with in not combat mode. Nope. Game, I'm pushing escape to cancel the spell, not to cast it. It's so easy when I can make the enemies come to me and force them through a door. Speaking of doors, there's a bunch of doors that are locked. Ha. And I don't have the stats or the lockpicks to bash or pick the locks. I will put this necklace on because I know it's a fang necklace and will occasionally add to my blessing. Oh, hi. You gonna come here and say that to my face, or what? I really don't want to deal with all of you. Gold necklace? Sure, I'll take an extra gold necklace. And I do not want to deal with Anastasia with only 5 spell points. I could go and return the mayor's necklace right now. But I think the nearest place with identification is Fort Dovno. So we have a stone spear, garbage. A steel great shield, that's incredibly good drop for where we are in the game. I mean, it did get dropped by an ogre mage, to be fair, but still. Bronze saber is okay. I was hoping for steel. Fang necklace and gold necklace. I'm selling the steel great shield because I don't want that kind of encumbrance. Does the steel great shield? I'm sure it does. Well, I'm definitely selling the gold necklace. That's all it's good for. And the spear. So, maybe someday I'll remember that I have a ruby helm that lets me cast a few extra fireballs. Good defense, 2 encumbrance, probably can't cast spells probably can't cast mage spells while using that. Bronze saber is 9 bonus 1. Short sword. Actually, the bronze saber is a little better. At least as far as pure damage numbers. I'm not sure if it gives me as good of a chance to hit. Yeah, the bronze shield has no encumbrance, so I think the steel great shield would significantly interfere with the casting of the fireballs. Yay, now I can afford more spells and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I have been getting some real good drops on this run. Though there was one time I got 2 gold regeneration rings dropped in the same dungeon. That was bonkers. Gonna buy level 5 priest spells for when I can actually find some level 5 priest spells. I know this game really well, but at the moment I can't actually remember where I buy the level 5 mage and priest spells. Tower of Magi, maybe? Oh goody, giant lizards. That was a bit disappointing. I could just run from this battle. They'll give XP, but not gold. And I kinda don't want to sit through the slog of killing all of them by hand. By sword, what have you. Yeah, I think you can buy most of the level 6 spells somewhere. All the level 7s are found out in the wild. Yeah, I think there's something about playing these games as a child that just etches it into your brain permanently. Oh, hi, you've respawned. I think this sword is doing higher damage numbers than the steel short sword. Very nice. I'm going to ignore the arrows. I will pick up the other saber just in case it is an upgrade. Okay, got the necklace. Also, I went to Formalo and bought some training and totally forgot to go visit the mayor. Hi. Garnet, it's still not quite your dinner time. I know you get excited for it. Or are you just annoyed because I am paying attention to not the cat? Oh, you're not gonna follow me out. Eat, sword. Actually, I want to see if destroying that gives me any XP. It does not, but it makes it a lot safer to navigate the front door. Yes, if only Garnet knew how much attention she was getting here. What up? Yay. So I think using the movement keys can target a spell 1 square away from you. Really don't want to do that with Fireball, though. With a final blow, you slay Anastasia, powerful mage and traitor to humankind. The ultimate cat lady. You've handed a grave setback to the plans of the Nephilim of Exile. Also, Anastasia gets her name changed to, like, Zenora or something? Something starting with Z in the remake. I don't know why. Personally, I think Anastasia is already a cool name. Only a little poisoned. Zamora, that's right. Oh, dear. How much mage lore do I have? Oh, I have no mage lore. That's about to be a problem. I can disarm traps, but I can't read the book. And this one is really good. Then again, this one has Major Blessing, and with only one character, that's less critical. I still like being able to get Blessed and Hasted in only one turn. Yeah, that's true. He did name one of the first new NPCs you meet in Avernum, Anastasia. Only slightly burnt. Okay, so That's the ladder. I almost never run into the Nephilim in this corner. Okay, I know there's a Drake around here somewhere, and I can probably handle him. Him, her, it, whatever the Drake's pronouns happen to be. Oh, that's a different tunnel. Drake's right around here. Ow. I was about to say, dealing with the Drake is entirely easy as long as he doesn't use his fire breath. Anyway, I can actually use a long light spell and not worry about triggering him from too close. Is popping the undead here a good idea right now? Wow, giant spiders don't have a lot of hit points.
Cool.
And like most cats, this one just meows and purrs at me. Unfortunately for it, I have just killed most of its caretakers. I think that's a lizard pen. What the heck? Why are Nephar shamans allowed to cast Ice Bolt? Extensive and unpleasant variety of torture devices fill the room. Oh, right, this is where that one prisoner guy is. Short, very relaxed man. I'm a master of escape. They throw me in here, I get out, they catch me and put me back in. It's kind of fun. They would have killed me long ago, but Anastasia likes me. I've been around the fort a dozen times now. And if you need a hint as to where the necklace is, he'll tell you. I think she'd have killed me long ago, but she sort of misses human company. He remains silent. So yeah, in this early iteration of the game, you can't tell him that, sorry bud, Anastasia is now dead. But even so, it's kind of implied that they bangin'. I thought the door to the lizard pen was locked. And my light is out. Let's see, there's a secret passage around here somewhere. There it is. I've got basically everything I want out of this place. There's a set of bronze plate mail in the basement, but as a mage, I'm probably not going to wear that. Hey there, Leafy. Good to see you. I have one spell point and I'm not hitting anything. Should I flee? Cast a light heal and try... Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't want to die in town. What I could do is save and use the character editor. Oh great, I managed to make it through the gates of town and keel over dead. That wouldn't happen in the re-remake. Entering the gates of town automatically heals you in the re-remakes. Editor... Because sometimes one would rather use the editor than redo all the stuff you just did. Save that. And let's hope that this doesn't make me have to reload my emulator, because sometimes it does. Oh cool, it worked. Well, now I don't need to go and visit Mother Clarice for healing. So much more worried about the Nephilim killing him with Samora dead. Yeah, that would make sense. Because the Nephilim themselves don't have as much reason to keep him alive. They are not interested in a handsome human face. Okay. Let's go visit the mayor. Ask about her neck. Less. And now we get a crown token, a pouch of gold, and an invitation to the castle to visit with King Micah. Pretty good chunk of gold, in fact. So I will buy poison, I will buy ice bolts. I have no idea if I will actually use those, but they're not that expensive. Magic map, unfortunately, is very expensive. The bookshelves in the Formalo library, you can search them, but I don't think there's anything in there. I think I have Curse All. You have that spell. Dispel Undead, yes please. Remove Curse I'm not going to use because I'm not going to equip unidentified stuff unless I darn well know what it is. And Bless Party is kind of useless when there's only one of me. And I could do training, but I only have 5 skill points to train with. I could always buy a few more spell points, though. I've actually got pretty decent health now. Let's identify some loot. Ooh, Steel Saber. Yes, I like getting one of those for free. You can buy them in Fort Draco, but it's like 1,000 gold. Ooh, Piercing Crystal. Ooh, another Piercing Crystal. And a Ring of Fire Resistance. Those are all good things to have. Okay, so... well, the next thing on the speedrun route would be getting a boat from Kotra. Which is also very helpful for the thorough exploration route. Now, which one of you guys is Eduardo? Not that one. That one. Boat is just outside town. And because I remember this from the Avernum stream not long ago. Were you really a pirate? He sighs and makes the "arr" noise in a dispirited way. You've been talking to Andrew. I'm not really a pirate. I got thrown into exile for punching a captain. I just act like a pirate for fun. There's no real pirates down here. The Empire catches a pirate. He draws his thumb across his throat. Boat. And pick up a flawless quartz crystal, why not? Oh, right, they can't actually see me yet. No boat over here. No boat over there. Here's a boat. If I turn my lights on, am I going to end up being targeted by enemy sliths? Yes, I am. That was a terrible idea.
Cool.
So I am basically here for the crystal that can be gotten somewhere in this fort. That's just a random bit of land, okay. Excellent, I've got you in melee range. I've got a lot of you in melee range. That's less good. I could target these guys with Firestorm. That wouldn't do a whole lot against the Fire Lizard. Man, it would be cool to have Shockwave right now. You know what? I do have that Ring of Fire resistance. I don't need to worry about the Fire Lizard all that much. Huh. I was expecting Firestorm to hit a few more guys. forgot how much of a pain in the butt this dungeon can be. Not even necessarily for a solo or low-level party, but just the logistics of fighting with your enemies having so many options for ranged attacks. Also, there is a pretty decent Slith Spear I could pick up here, but since I have the Steel Saber, I don't really feel the need. Oh, hi, Chieftain. And also a spellcaster. How many misses was that when I'm double blessed? You're getting cursed for that. Ha ha ha! Ooh, treasure room. Ah, nuts. Got thick sheaf of thin leather sheets. Oh yeah, Slith battle plans were in this game, not just in the remakes. I'll have to turn those in for a reward. Lovely shield and some dried fish. No room in inventory. Well, I can always find out what the potion does by drinking it. It's an energy potion! Huh. If the spear is one-handed, I could conceivably dual-wield a saber and a spear. Slith spears are two-handed, though, so that wouldn't work so well. Right now I have an entire 1 point in edged weapon skills, and it does pretty well with good weapon and a couple layers of bless. Oh, that was an orb of healing. Well then, okay. Mostly I just wanted the food there. I wasn't intending on fully clearing this place out, but it looks like I have. Here's the crystal. Did I say I fully cleared this place out? Yeah, about that. Fleeing! Oh yeah, I definitely got in the habit of searching most, if not all, of the bookshelves. Somewhere around here, I think there's a hungry drake that can give me another crystal, but I don't remember exactly where. And I've got somewhat limited patience for searching through swamps. Also somewhat limited patience for dealing with sliths at the moment. Right, let's visit Fort Dranlon real quick. Now, Myrwen the Mage will give me Dispel Barrier if I give her the tome from the Slith Swamp City. Who was it wanted the plans? This guy does. Here's the reward, 500 gold. Woohoo. And now I need to do another round of inventory identification and stuff. Wait a second, though. There is another crystal chunk nearby that I think I know. Yes, right there. Whee! Random secret passages! Okay, so that is 3 out of 5 or 6 crystals. One I have to fight some sliths for, one is held by the Hungry Drake. I don't remember where the potential spare crystal is. Yeah, where some people have useful knowledge, we have Exile. Or maybe it's where some people store, like, soap opera plots and what have you. Also, I'm taking the boat back this way, at least in part because I didn't want to deal with the sliths. Which, you know, valid reason. Garnet's basically gone into cuddly nap mode on my lap instead of whining for dinner. What a cat. Medium energy potion is really good. Iron Shield actually is an upgrade to the Bronze Shield, assuming it still doesn't encumber me. Do I want the Bronze Ring of Skill or the Silver Ring of Protection? Iron Shield does have 1 encumbrance, where the Bronze Shield has none. Interesting. Yeah, I'm starting to get into the problem of too many things I want to hang on to. I think I will avail myself of the room in the Silvar. Oh, how dare you follow me all the way over here. And now the enemy AI gives me good targets. sure what that popping noise was just now. Yeah, this is one of 2 or 3 rooms in the game where I can drop stuff and it will not disappear when I leave town. Medium energy potion is really nice. You are exactly correct. Solo characters level up way faster because they don't have to split XP. I have some skill points, and there's a trainer in town. Also, I believe that holds true through all of the Exile games and probably all of the Avernums as well, that solo characters level faster. They're just a little harder to keep alive sometimes. You, trainer! I need mage lore. 6 is enough to get Major Blessing from Anastasia's chambers. I think 8 is enough to get protection from the ogres. Let's test that theory. Let's remember where I'm going and then test that theory. Oh right, the horrible ogre stew. You scoop up some of the soup into a bowl you find nearby. When you do, you see something so hideous, so horrible, so mind-bendingly disturbing that your brain wipes it from your memory forever. Oh. I like Jeff's writing. My, that's a lot of ogres in the kitchen. I don't think I'm being stealthy anymore. Yeah, and healer priests and utility mages would always level much slower than everybody else. One point in weapon skill and I can take out giants. Bless might be a little bit broken. Excellent. Always fun to take out the enemy mage before he can even get a spell off. Aha! Now I know how to cast Protection. And I could cast it if I had level 7 mage spells. Crud. Gonna have to get some more gold and XP to learn that eventually. I can't get off the boat here because there's too many ogres. Well, that's a problem. Okay, I was going to stand here and fireball a lot of you. But if you're going to repeatedly slow me, then clearly that's not a great plan.
Cool.
Yeah, I probably should find a good stopping point soon so that I can feed the garnet. Da-da-da-da, 5 skill points. Oh, great, undeads. Man, now I'm flashing back to my very first episode of Let's Play Exile, where I used this very character graphic to make a solo character, to briefly show off the death screen. That solo Salliekat did well for a while, and eventually got dead because of skeletons. But I do remember there's a guy standing back here that I believe I can ask about a brooch. I've got loads of money, so I can buy it off him. Now I have my very own ebony brooch. Hooray. What do I want to do with myself? I don't have enough skill points to buy more mage levels yet. I could potentially go visit Athrun, since I'm in the area. Just do things in all manner of wacky order. Of course, again, it's helpful to remember exactly where things are and not just a vague general idea. Ha! A very large creature with claws has been in here. And that is how you get around the barrier to Athrun's cave. I don't want to go in there poisoned, though. And Athrun's lair is blocked by an impassable wall. So we have to go looking for an alternate entrance. And I am really glad I have that Ring of Fire resistance right now. Oh, right, the living statues. Question is, which one of you is living?
On who?
These two. For being statues, they're honestly kind of fragile. Oh, right, but there's more of them. Again, this would be a really fun place to have Shockwave. Oh, that's very ungood. Perhaps I should come here at some point after having Revive? Yeah, this isn't really fun anymore. Though I do have an idea.
On who?
Oh, even if I had it, Stealth is a level 5 spell. So I don't know where I would get it. Well, maybe let's just try doing it better this time. And retreating. Okay, not underestimating the enemy can help. Hi there, Atherin. I worked sort of hard to get here. And since I have advanced knowledge of the game, I can ask you about a certain password. The first word of the passphrase is crow. That will become useful much, much later. And I'm pretty sure that's the only useful thing Atherin really has. And definitely not going to go and investigate or interfere with the eggs. Way out is slightly easier than the way in. Well, that went well. I do want to go back up to the Formalo area eventually and visit Motrax and actually get a major blessing, because I can now. But I'm going to get myself in position for Swamp City up here so that I can get Dispel Barrier. And actually, yeah, I've been out this almost 2 hours. Garnet does need her dinner, and the humans of the household do as well, so I'm going to quit for now. Thank you everyone so much for tuning in, and I'm not sure when the next live stream is going to be. I do have a little bit more editing, but I can upload the next Exile 3 video basically tomorrow, Tuesday. I don't know if streaming is going to become a regular thing for me, but feel free to let me know if there's any particular evenings that work for you. Yeah, for now it basically happens when it happens. I do plan on doing the Avernum stream every time I hit a good subscriber milestone. So, 700 subscribers, we'll have more adventures with Githa, Magrat, and Esme in Avernum. Usually I try to avoid Mondays, but Sunday wasn't happening this week because migraines happened instead. Alrighty then. I will see you all in the next video. Have a good night, everyone.